Hello and welcome back to Teamfight Manager 2. This is our next game analysis, next match analysis. So, Spectral Ravagers. They tend to not rotate for Serpent. They use a 1-4 split. And they like to prioritize Serpent early. Top laner gets a deficit. So potentially we can use some sort of aggressive top laner. Yeah, if I remember that. The opponent has a 100% win rate when securing the first epic. I think epic is Morgard. Yeah, so if they get Serpent, they often win. And we often win when we get the first Serpent as well. So we potentially should prioritize that. Okay, so early lead or an early... What's it called? The opponent getting an early lead is not going to be too much of a problem. Okay, and it recommends shutting down bot lane. Could be good because most of their damage comes from there. They're mid. Oh, we don't have really any information on him. Yeah. Sniper. I was looking at the champion stats. Okay, dual blader sniper. Guess we... Oh, there's lots to ban here. Because I would like to try the sniper, because I was looking through the champion stats. Noticed I was looking for champions that do a lot of damage and don't take a lot, and I noticed the gunner is one, but also the sniper is another. Right, who have we got here? Oh my god, Sky's stamina is still low. Well, since there's 2 games left before the qualifiers, I'm really tempted to actually keep Sky on rest. Jesus. Quick time is really bad. Damn it. Because I would like to rest Solar. Yeah, you know, I'm going to do that. Huge risk, but... I mean, we're in a qualifiers. Even if we lose the next 2 games, next 2 matches, we're going to be in a qualifiers. I mean, we may lose out on a top seed, but I think it's more important now to rest. To rest who we can. Yeah, let's go. Where is it? So, it's champion stats. So, by win rate, Lancer, Gunner, Sniper is all up there. But look at the damage. The Gunner, the thing is, there's only been in 5 games. But he does double the damage that he takes. And that's an interesting stat. Then you've got Sniper here, 16,500 damage, only 11,000 damage taken. Obviously, there's a lot more that goes into it than that. But it makes me think I want to try picking Lancer, Gunner, Sniper. Yeah, but Python is good, you know, Pole Warrior is good as well. So who I'm going to ban? I think I want to get rid of their Hammerer. Okay, they banned the Lancer anyway. I get first pick. I would like to try Magic Knight as well, because that did appear to look good in the stats as well. And I've not really done much with Magic Knight. Yeah, Fighter is a little dangerous. Yeah, if I get first pick, I kind of want to get rid of Berserker. If I'm going Sniper, arguably Hammerer was not a good ban. Then there's Executioner. I would like to try Executioner. But with Gunner Sniper, maybe Executioner's not great. Or maybe they're still good. I get rid of Berserker. Get rid of Pole Dancer. Alright, who do we want to build off of? There's so many strong picks. To be fair, they do like the Knight. That could be rough. If I go Sniper, are they going to pick... I'm going to go Stat Sniper. Damn it, they went Executioner. I wanted the Executioner. Right, now we're in some problems because Executioner Monk is quite strong. I think I'm going to go with Pythoness to kind of counter the Monk a little. Should I go for a Knight? Execution is going to be a problem. Should have picked it first, but... So do we want to try and shut down bot? I guess, is Pythoness Sniper decent bottom? Or should I put Sniper mid? And what did I want to do at top? I forgot. I'd like to try Magic Knight. It's also White Mage for a lot of damage. Could do Ogre or Vampire top. I think I'll do Vampire top. Okay, Cavalry, Ogre. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. What do I want to put at bottom? Do I want Sniper bottom or... No, I need something with mobility at mid, don't I? Could potentially go Fighter. Is Fighter any good against all this? I mean, it's some stuns, so that will help against Cavalry. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to pick against all this. I mean, Gunner, I don't think is too bad of a pick. I could go White Mage at bottom. Or should I lock in the Demon for the jungle? Let's do Demon Jungle. So if I could do a different top. Like I could pick Fighter and put that up top instead of Vampire, or I could put Vampire, or I could put Fighter at bottom, because it's melee and Pythoness's abilities. Oh no, that'd be fine for Vampire. I think I'm gonna go Fighter. Just get some crowd control. Okay, they're doing Magic Knight, so we'll be able to see how good it is. So, who are they gonna put up top? Could be Ogre. Ogre's the most likely to go top, in my opinion. To be fair, Executioner's probably going middle. Yeah, I think it's going to be Monk, Magic Knight bottom. This should be okay. Ogre top. I think Vampire should be okay against that. Yeah, if they go where I think they're going to go. Okay, they did. Although I thought Magic Knight would be bottom rather than Monk. Yeah, so they're two like major carries, because bot gets extra gold, mid gets extra XP. These are the two that are supposed to have the most effect on the game, really. Their supports, although Execution does alright actually in mid, as I've seen. But I think overall we've got the better picks here. So we're gonna put Zek on the Vampire on splitting. Be aggressive. Shall we? I might actually poke. Yeah, because we've got Oh, they do have Executioner, but the rest of them are melee. That's pretty rough. Just because we've got the Sniper, which is very good at poking. But if the Executioner pulls someone, they're just going to get gangbanged by all four if they're on poke as well. I think I have to hard engage just in case. Counter jungle? Maybe. I think I'll go for gank though. And mid bottom focus. Shall we always attempt? The thing I don't like about always attempting early Serpent is it says, even if the situation is disadvantageous. And I'm just sort of like, if it's disadvantageous, we shouldn't do it. Stay on. Stay on flexible. I think I'll have do not join top laner for Serpent. He could push the lane. Then, yeah, everything else is good. Do we have lane push? Yeah, kind of. Oh, do I have any items set up? Oh, yeah. Let's not do that. Okay, here we go. Should be pretty solid. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned I have the fan on. I did a little test to see if the mic detected the sound, and it didn't. So I'm really hoping that this recording is okay. It looks like I've made a little mistake with bottom, because I usually have most of the damage come from bottom, although it's their monk, so it's not exactly true. But I definitely should have had more of a lane pusher at bottom. I'm just realizing it should be okay. It also looks like Zekon the Vampire is doing great against the Ogre. Ooh, lots of damage going out on that Magic Knight, forcing it back. The gank attempt comes in, but doesn't go for it. Okay, despite not having good lane pushing, we're still pushing them back. Ooh, the fighter, Ruby, doing some good dodging on the hook. I'm glad I didn't put the sniper mid. Oh, Zek being stunned into tower. Very, very dangerous. Oh, another huge dodge by Ruby there. Oh, but fighting under tower. He's able to dodge the hooks, but far too aggressive and trying to get the kills. Fighter's not that killy. It has some decent attack, but it's mainly about the control things and being able to engage and disengage. Okay, looks like there's engagement here at Serpent, but it switches over to Zek up top. Now that there have been a few levels, it's starting to struggle. We're not outnumbered, we're just deciding not to engage. They are on hard engage, so I can't blame the wrong tactic for that. But they do get Serpent, which is usually a bad sign. But we will have to see. Once the team fight start happening, we've got some scaling, and they do too. Their tank has a lot of stuns. I don't know what Vampire has. He just has lots of damage and wave clear. But to be fair, he will be splitting. He won't be in a team fights. So we may struggle. If their Ogre goes into team fights, well, their cavalry's looking for a gank. But Demon is looking as well. Oh, the Demon getting caught by the cavalry that was hiding in the bushes there. A bit of a disaster. Yeah, Zek doing a good job pushing. He will eventually get the tower over time. Yeah, Sniper being a little bit countered by the monk's healing. His support has gone to mid. Oh, Initialize getting hooked. Should be able to escape. Only just though. Now the enemy team are going for more guard. And we probably will not. Initialize had to fall back. Zek has taken over on the split push, and it looks like, yeah, their split pusher is going to be cavalry, which is fine. A vampire can deal with cavalry, but it does mean we don't have a tank in the team fights. And sniper going down. Quick timer not able to do a good job. And since there's only 2 of us up, finding it very difficult to engage Morgard, and a steal attempt comes in by Frozen, but he is caught out. We're looking for Serpent, but when the other team rotates, yeah, quick timer on that sniper, very out of position. Needs to sit further back. Ruby getting gangbanged by their whole team, and now Initialize is the next to go. That is pretty terrible. Oh no. Quick timer getting hooked. Yeah. I did want the Executioner, but I had to make a decision. I went with the Sniper. Unfortunately, quick timer is not that great of a player. But I'm not sure if that matters. Trying to save the middle tower, but Frozen is not engaging. It's just Ruby and Initialize on their own. Without damage, we need Frozen's damage. It finally comes in, but gets stunned. Going after the Ogre. Oh, Frozen gets hooked. Oh, and he's not able to get out of there. Oh yeah, this is an absolute rout. Jesus. Yeah, they're just absolutely dominating. Wow. That was not even close, like... Jesus. Guess Ogre was good, and Executioner was good too. But yeah, like, our damage, which is supposed to be Sniper Demon, just did not do any damage. That's quite unfortunate. Might have to put Solar back in. Okay. I'm going to take away their Sniper. I'm going to try and first pick Executioner. If we get Executioner, what do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of the Ogre. Okay, Lancer's gone. Alright, let's get the Executioner now. They go for Monk Berserker. Should I try Knight? It's either Knight or Pythoness. Oh, I'm gonna go Pythoness, Pole Dancer. Right, what have they got there? Maybe go White Mage at bottom. Yeah, we need a jungle and a bottom. We don't have much lane push. So I think White Mage would be a good idea. And it's tempted to go Gunner. It's nerfed, but yeah, there's not really any buts. I mean, is Demon good against this stuff? Don't think so. Yeah, maybe I'll go White Mage Gunner. Then again, what's the hook going to be for? Unless I go Ice Mage bottom. Ice Mage is going to be good against the Berserker. But I don't think it's going to be great against Vampire Magic Knight. I still think I'll pick it. Then I got to think about what the hell am I putting in the jungle. Like, Demon is good. Gunner's risky. It's an unknown. Like it could be good, but it might not be. I'm going to go with Demon. And they won't hammer her. That's rough. Okay, I almost just clicked to go then. Yeah, so this is the setup that I'm planning. What are they going to do? Oh, geez, I don't know. It's going to be like Vampire Monk bottom. Jesus, that's a bit crazy. Hammer top. Oh, if Hammer goes top, Execution is not going to have a good time. Yeah, man, I have got no idea. What does my team think? They think Berserker top. No, it's not going to be the Berserker top. Because, well, they could put Magic Knight in the jungle. But they're not going to put Berserker top. No, I think it's going to be Hammer top. And the problem with that, where the hell am I going to put the Executioner? I mean, I could potentially do this. But then who's going mid? The mid could be Magic Knight. Yeah, I don't see anyone else going mid. And if it's Magic Knight, I think this would be the best choice. Oh, it's Vampire top. Oh no, it's Hammer mid. Why the hell would they put a Hammer mid? Alright. It's a little bit of a problem. So we're going to poke and try to make use of the Executioner's hook. We'll put that as flexible. Put ganking. Yeah, we'll do some ganking. Let's do all lanes, I think. Yeah. Let's go with this. Yeah, Ruby's gonna have some problems against the Hammerer. Because he'll hook, and then the Hammerer will just chain stun. End up doing a lot of damage, so that's a really rough matchup. The pole dancer top is not gonna have a good time either. Even if I put them the other way around though, they would still struggle. Oh, Frozen at least. Grabbing a kill on the Hammerer is gonna help out. Yeah, the lanes are not looking good. Maybe bot lane's looking good. So we're gonna have to hope we can bring it back in the team fights. Oh, Frozen coming in to help out Zek at the top lane. Trying to get the kill on the Vampire. They're still chasing, but they're not able to get it. And the hook misses, which is unfortunate. Oh, I completely forgot. Ruby's it was a skill shot hit is actually quite low. Well, it's 30. It's not horrific. But yeah, I forgot a little bit about that. The Executioner was always meant to go top. Oh, unfortunately, Zek taking a hit from the tower. It's not what you want to see. Not against the Vampire, because the Vampire is a war of attrition. Okay, Zek going in, doing a bunch of damage. But not able to outdo the healing of the Vampire. Oh my god, I need to get out of there. Okay, they took a free Serpent. I did not even know that was happening. And Ruby is very deep in there. It's definitely not going to survive. Oh, oh my god. Does actually survive. I don't know how, but they've managed to push mid, which is very good. Now Zek again, diving in on a Vampire. Needs Frozen's help, but Frozen decides not to join in. Oh, Zek does actually push back the Vampire, but takes the tower hit, and that's going to end that. Yeah, bot lane's being pushed back, which I don't like. They should have better pushing. Oh, Zek is playing it risky. Oh, and he does get hit. He gets caught. It's not great. Looks like top tower's going down. We need some good hooking. See what Ruby can do. Problem is, all this hooking, and there's no damage to take advantage of it. Well, Zek is trying to take out the vampire again, but I don't think he can win that 1v1. There's a 3v3 in the middle here. But there's some distractions with Morgard. We're not focusing together. Oh my god. The vampire's ult saving him. The hook not well placed. Can we get a hook now? That'd be so good. That's it. Pull him in and then gangbang him. Even though he's a vampire, we still get a lot of damage out. Oh, Zek going crazy. Managed to get the kill. Does not take a hit from the tower. And we push them out. Okay, okay. Some hope is formed. And initializes ult, bringing up the health of the whole team. So I was going to say we would be able to get Morgard off the back of that, but we decided to recall and get some new items. Are we able to get Morgard before they try to engage? We're halfway. They're coming. A couple of them coming for it. Oh no, they're just rotating. They're going for Serpent, that's it. And now we are going for top instead of going for Serpent. She should have ran straight there. It's too late now. We've got a big push up top, and we're all in the middle. We should be able to catch some of them, pick some of them off. We're going for the minions instead. Okay, we do catch the Magic Knight. There's good work from Zek on the pole dancer there. With the ult engage. Oh, are we gonna get mid tower? Oh my god, Zek is going crazy. Needs to get out. Takes a hit from the tower, but the berserker's on him. He finishes off the mid tower. Even pokes the berserker and still gets away. Man, pole dancer is such a fun character. Yeah, we would get a nice easy kill on the monk. Getting some good picks. Okay, the clear out minions in the middle. Now we're pushing bottom hard. We've pushed all their first towers off. And the second mid tower. We might get the second bottom tower. See, we're all concentrated doing a lot of work while the enemy team is just scattered everywhere. They do get our first mid tower though. But we're up top. Trying to get some kills. Not sure exactly what is going on. Initialize needs some help. Oh, the ult. Topping him back up. Zek comes in, but everyone's already on the retreat. So not able to make use of that ult. He turns around though with some support. Can definitely get a kill there, but they did not push the. They did not push it. Yeah, there's a little bit of skirmishing happening, a little bit of fighting in the middle. Need Frozen to come in, otherwise there's no damage. Solar is here as well with the freeze, but they're not able to get the hammer up. Oh, it's so close. Okay, because the hammer turned around, we was able to get the kill. I'm glad that it happens on their team as well as ours. Engagement here at Morgard. Focusing on the vampires. Not a great idea. The Berserker comes in, does a lot of damage, but we turn on him and he goes down. Solar's at risk. Needs some support. But he managed to survive, it looks like. Did he get a full heal from Ruby? Jesus. Oh, but Frozen out of position. Gets killed by that vampire. And their vampire's the only one doing anything in this game. We're looking for Morgard and they are going for Serpent. I think at this point I'd rather get Morgard. But to be fair, it is one of the ways they can come back into this game because they're so far behind in gold. They need a lot of stat boosts to sort of match our advantage. Oh, we get the hook on the vampire. We should be able to burst him down. Oh, we don't quite get him and the hook misses. Okay, we're going to put some damage on the hammerer, but we keep focusing the tanky dudes. Oh, a switch on the berserker. Making it give, what's it called? Putting him at risk, but Not able to make use of it. Now we're focusing someone, the hammerer. And we do so much damage in these fights. And the hook has been pretty deadly. But we're not able to get any kills. I thought I had enough damage. But it appears that we do not. The pole dance has a lot of engage. It's good at opening the fight. Oh, we got one of the base towers. Looks like we get a second one as well. Oh my god. Okay. Sketchy start. But turns out we could pull it out. Frozen actually getting the MVP there. Don't know about that. It is tied with initialize. Yeah, the vampire is the only one doing anything in that round. Solo did a real good job on the frost mage there. But I think I should have had pole dancer and executioner the other way around. Right, let's try and get a win on this second game now. What are they going to ban? Okay, we get first pick and first ban. Let's get rid of sniper. Okay, they got rid of our pole dancer. I'm going to get rid of ogre as well. Okay, executioner is gone. So I'm going to first pick lancer. So you go for monk pythoness. Okay, they stole our pythoness. Oh, and they got monks, so that's interesting. I think I'm going to have to go with a lot of damage then to get through all of this. Perhaps berserker is a good choice. Like I could go berserker cavalry. Then that is a lot of melee damage. Yeah, I'd do that. See what they pick. Okay, no problem, no problem. So now I'm thinking like white mage. What's it called? White mage knight bottom. I'm actually thinking white mage is a lot of damage. Maybe white mage lightning mage at bottom. It's either that or I get the demon and the hammerer. Right, where am I putting these lads? Who's going top? I guess hammerer could go top. Lancer mid. Then bottom. Berserker. Cavalry. The demon jungle. Alright, let's give a go. What are they gonna pick? Ninja. That's also no problem. Okay, so I wanna go like this. Pretty sure. What are they gonna do? Ninja jungle. I guess. Is it gonna be monk magic knight bottom? Or is it going to be monk pythoness bottom? Yeah, regardless, I don't mind at all. Wherever they go, I'm happy. Yeah, what is this? The Lancer, Ruby on the Lancer is going to destroy the pythoness. Zek, against the vampires, not going to have too much fun, but I don't think he'll lose. I just think he'll be pushed in that lane and we'll lose that lane. But we'll win mid. And bottom, I mean, I'm pretty sure we win that. Like, we should just be able to farm the Magic Knight. Got the damage to do that. Okay, so we want to hard engage. Do we want to split? I could split Lancer. Could split Ruby. But the group of 5 did work very well. Because I do like the idea of, well, let's see what we got. So we've got Cavalry, Berserker, Demon, Hammerer. Yeah, that is actually very strong. So I'm going to do Ruby split. Yeah, hard engage. Ganking. All lanes. I do focus bottom and mid because I think tops we're going to lose anyway. Just make sure, yeah. And yeah, I think we're good. I mean, I'm very confident in this game. It just I guess it depends if the ninja pops off. But I mean, unless it farms, I guess, cavalry and demon, then we should be okay. Yeah, what's it called? Frozen going in for an attempted gank. Yeah, Zek is going to have some issues at top. But yeah, Ruby on the Lancer in the middle. Definitely able to push back the Pythoness. And yeah, we are at the bottom, we're doing a lot of damage to the Magic Knight. When we get a few levels, we should be able to jump him and do a lot of damage. Even gone for an attack item. So no defense to keep the Magic Knight alive. Though the Berserker did go with a defensive item. Oh yeah, Zek is struggling. Needs to be more careful, not get so low at health. Gonna try and gank the monk, but I think it's gonna be too tanky. Yeah, it's just too tanky. The Berserker was not there. But we should be able to 2v1 that. The Magic Knight, if it pokes its head away from the tower, but Solar does go in, gets a few pokes. Oh, Zek is really struggling. He's looking like he's could be ganked, but with a bit of CC, able to perhaps put a little bit of hurt down on the vampire there. It's almost time for Serpent, so let's see if we go for it. We should. I think we have the stronger team fight. They do have Pythoness, which is somehow higher level than Lancer. Not sure how that works. Oh, we should be able to get a... Oh my god, I was going to say we should be able to get the gank, but we decide to go for Serpent instead. But that does push the Magic Knight away from Serpent. Oh, Zek is struggling a little bit as we're engaging on Serpent. Going for the ninja, but not able to get the damage. The Magic Knight is already back, but we burst him down real fast. Now we should be able to pick the knight, the ninja. It does get the demon though, one of my worries. But we trade 3 essentially for the demon, but we don't want the ninja getting kills. Oh, if Ruby can get some help. Nah. Man, the Lancer is so strong. I mean, Ruby's good, but the Lancer does a lot of damage. Focusing the monk, which I don't like. Cavalry initialized, decides to switch to the Magic Knight, which is good. But the ninja is probably the weaker target. We're diving in now, doing a lot of damage. There's a huge switch on the ninja, but not able to capitalize. Oh, Ruby comes in with the finish. If we can get the Magic Knight, that'd be pretty good. We get Serpent. Ruby does dive on a Magic Knight, but the rest of the team is focusing the monk, I guess. I think we're just gonna reset at this point. Frozen needs to get out there. He's doing so. I think I need him in a team fights. We lose our middle tower. That is not good. That is the first tower down. Engagement in the middle here, but they're splitting their damage, both going after different targets. I think even if they focused, they wouldn't have got a kill, but yeah, and now struggling at bottom, Solar not able to kill all those minions quickly enough. Yeah, we are struggling with the lanes at the moment. Well, the opponent has started Morgard. Can we pick off that ninja? No, we cannot. We're going to engage at Morgard. Let's see how this goes. Diving in. Not really pick a target. Oh, someone goes down. Oh, the ninja went down first. Magic Knight is down as well. I did not notice that. And we're going to get Morgard. And Lancer Berserker doing some good work. Gonna kill Vampire. Yeah, Lancer Berserker does a lot of damage, and then we've got Hammerer. Oh my god, we're going to focus down at the Pythoness. And we've got Hammerer and Cavalry to lock them down. Hammerer is also part tank, although he's not doing a good job at being a tank. We're not able to secure the kills. I'm not sure how well Demon is doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh my god, a lot of damage going down there. Killing the ninja again. The vampire coming, rolling in. No idea why he's doing that. So we were able to get the kill from it. And we take the top tower. That is good. We need to start pushing the lanes a bit. So trying to push middle. We're struggling to hold against the minions at the moment. We could pick the Magic Knight. We get him down to half. But Lancer and Berserker, they don't have any CC to lock down a target. Which is good to know. They do a lot of damage. But maybe instead of Demon, I should have had some form of CC. Oh, actually, but the Demon does have the switch, which is what caused the Pythoness to die. Trying to chase after the Magic Knight. But we switch onto the Vampire, and a huge switch again. We can't get the kill because the team turns around for Morgard. Okay, we turn around onto the Magic Knight. We should be able to get that kill now. Yep, very good. Oh, and the ult allowing us to kill the ninja again. The ninja, the only one who has kills on the enemy's team, but also has the most deaths. Oh, and we switch to the Pythoness. A huge ult from the Pythoness is not enough, but did give her essentially 2 life bars there. We need to get back onto Morgard. Looks like we're going to do some wave control. Okay, we are now doing Morgard again. Oh, we're kind of toying with the idea of doing Morgard. Well, they're trying to go for Serpent. Sort of. Okay, we dive in on the Magic Knight. Getting the Magic Knight kill would be great, but it gets away. But we get a lot of damage on the Vampire. The problem is the Hammerer just pushed him away. Maybe the Hammerer is not good in a melee comp. Better in a ranged comp. But he does lock down the Pythoness long enough for us to get the kill. Oh. If we can get rid of top and mid towers, that will really help us in Morgard, because we can chase the opponent longer. Ruby and Solar should have enough damage to kill the Vampire. Not sure exactly what they're doing. Initialize is going to go on his own, but he doesn't have any damage. He ults for literally no reason. Oh, but now the ult is coming into effect, and they get the kill on the Vampire. We're going to chase the Magic Knight. Oh, but we get the ninja while I was watching the health of the Magic Knight. The ninja dives in and gets absolutely pounded. And yeah, just an easy pickup on the Pythoness there. We're just going around as a team, bullying them at this point, but we keep losing towers, so it's a bit scary. We need to be a bit more decisive. Like, yeah, we've got tons of kills, we're way ahead in gold, but if they keep pushing towers... Oh, but now we've got Morgard. That's going to make our minions really strong. That's going to really, really help us push back against these minion waves. So now... Oh, excuse me. Now a fight is breaking out over the Serpent. Not a great engagement for us. We should be able to turn it around. There's not much happening. We're just taking a lot of damage and not giving any, but lots of cooldowns are down. The ninja comes diving in, does not get the kill on our demon though. Fantastic. But Frozen refuses to get out even though he has no health, and we get the kill on their Pythoness. Somehow I don't know how they got out of position there. Now we're switching onto the monk. I'm now switching to the Magic Knight. That is a very good switch. Switching back to Serpent, now to the monk, and we're going to get that kill. Now just burst down Serpent, don't worry about the Vampire, he can't do anything. There we go, perfect. God, there's some great play now. We've really taken control of this game. It's just like very aggressive. We got no... Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, the switch by the demon. Absolutely destroying that vampire. Yeah, if the demon times the switch right, because the problem is if the target is moving, not going to hit them. You need to wait for them to be still. So if you have lots of CC, then the demon switch is very strong. Is this the new song? I don't recognize it. As we kill the Magic Knight, just 4v1ing. Oh, we go for Morgad again. There's no one here to stop us. With so much damage, we should burst it down before anyone arrives. Yeah, the ninja... no, I thought ninja was going to try, but no, he's just killing forest creeps there. God. It's absolute slaughter. We didn't do any damage to them, somehow. But we are now pushing middle hard. Maybe a bit too hard, although... Oh, God. And also the ult of the demon, an AoE fear, is actually pretty strong, especially in team fights. God, we're putting out loads of damage. Oh, but a huge ult by the Pythoness on the other team there. Demonstrating why I usually pick her. Now, the Pythoness's ult, well timed, is a thing of beauty. But after they opened Pythoness Monk, I definitely had to pick damage. And then they went Vampire, so I needed even more damage. Yeah, we had a tower go down, but I'm not sure if it matters. We're 18k gold ahead. We're gonna pick off their ninja, and we should be able to finish it here. Look how quickly the towers go down. Nothing they can do, and we get the win. Jesus, that I think was the most dominant win I've had so far. Although it was 13 minutes, I have won in I think 6 minutes. But it felt very dominant despite the amount of time it took. Yeah, that Lancer. I can't believe it was really strong, yeah, and then it got buffed 2 patches in a row. I'm just like, what are these game devs thinking? I'm not sure about the demon. Like, there was some really good switches, but it doesn't actually do that much damage. Although I guess it's running around in the jungle a lot. It's like in the lane, you can do a lot of damage over time. The Initialize did really well on the cavalry, actually. His ult timing was not great, typically. But yeah, I think Hammerer, I don't think should be on a melee comp. Yeah, like I think Ogre's better. Like, it's just because his ult knocks enemies away. You know, at least it's like with the Ice Mage's knockback, it also slows, so you knock them back and then you can chase them and they can't get away. But the Hammer often saves the opponent. So I think Hammer is a slight mistake. Obviously it worked out, but potentially Fighter would have been a better choice because you get the stuns, also get a little bit of mobility to survive, like a dodge. And it still has an AoE slow as well as the Hammerer. Yeah, let's see what the news says. Yeah, can't be stopped. I think we were stopped in the first game. We got absolutely destroyed. 0 kills. Does not like us at all. In the second game, we gained our confidence back. 10 kills there. Frozen on the vampire, on the demon, doing a good job. 1-person army. Don't think so. And then Solar on a Berserker. 28 kill, team kill. No, 28 kills for the team. Can't say 28 kills because that would have insinuated Solar. Couldn't say 28 team kills because that sounds like killing friendlies. Right. Weekly League meta. Better than the solo queue. So yeah, Lancer, very strong top. White Mage and Berserker I can imagine being pretty decent. Demon. Dual Blader I'm very surprised, but Demon Cavalry, this is very good in the jungle. Pole Warrior, of course. Maybe that's mostly because of me. But then again, I don't know. I think Pole Warrior is good. I don't know why my analyst says C tier. I think that's ridiculous. But yeah, Executioner and Vampire, interesting. I suppose a Vampire can push quite hard. Yeah, Cavalry bottom. Very surprising. Lightning Mage, Magic Knight, surprising. Pythoness, not surprised. Hammer and Monk, also not surprised. Ooh, more merchandise sales for Ruby there. I'll be dealing more with merchandise in the next league. You don't really get much. Like, it costs a lot. Like, it costs thousands, and then you don't make much. Yeah, in fact, I could even show you. Where is it? So, yeah, so dev cost for Ruby's mousepad, 15k, and then 3.5k for unit cost. And I've made 2k off of it. You know, it's not great. Okay, the next game. So they prioritize Serpent. This is the last game of the season, actually, before playoffs. And they're flexible on how they close out the game. And the top laner decides whether to rotate. So flexible rotation there. So the opponent wins 80% of games lasting 10 minutes or less. So they're going to come at us in the early game very strong. And we win 78% in long games. So potentially we could go for a long game strategy against them. And we want to go for the neutral monsters there. Yeah, even if we fall behind early, we should win the late game. So they like Sniper, bottom, Demon jungle, and Junkshi support, and top Shadowmancer? Jesus. Oh, we can see a lot of information about this guy. So he's got good skill shot accuracy, good input speed. This is the mid. Good position, good judgment. Yeah, he's good across the board actually. He's got high ego, middling aggression. Yeah. Oh, we're 75% favored. We won our last game against them. Yeah, so should be just fine. Just need to ban their sniper and a demon, I reckon. Man, I've been giving Sky some time off. It's not been giving him much stamina back. Yeah, and next season, Frozen has so much work capacity. He's like on the least rest. And he's at every game and he's at 100. Initialize also has almost 100. So I may need to look at getting a second top, a second bottom, and a second mid, just to rotate. I like having one team, but need some rotations. And I think I might just clear the rest of the team, just cancel the contracts. Because the reason I kept them was because it says when you release them that you have to pay the whole contract anyway. So I was like, I might as well keep them and stream. But they barely make any cash streaming because, you know, they're nobodies. So I might as well just get rid of them. It's just to clean the screen up for me. It makes it easier. Right. So we get first pick, first ban. So let's get rid of their sniper, shall we? Okay, they got rid of Lancer. That is very fair. And who else was it I wanted to get rid of by them? Demon. Yeah. And I'm going to first pick Executioner. Then I'll try and get Cavalry Berserker. They went Python Nest, White Mage. Okay. That makes Cavalry Berserker even better of a choice. They went Lightning Mage, Vampire. So Lightning Mage is going to have some stuns, which sucks. But the rest of the team doesn't. So I kind of want to go Pole Warrior Ogre. So I want to put Executioner top. Ogre can go support. Power Warrior mid. Then yeah, I think that works. So Power Warrior Ogre. No, he went Monk, that's fine. So yeah, you go mid there, you go there. So yeah, I think this is the choice I want to make here. Where are they gonna go? Maybe Pythoness, Monk, bottom. But then you've got Vampire, probably White Mage top, so Executioner might struggle against that. Yeah, oh my god, Jungle Monk? Jesus. Okay, who have we got that can split? No one really, so I'm going to group. Everything else. Mid, bot, focus. I would do all lanes, I think, and I'm pretty happy with this. So top lane, I'm thinking that could go either way. I'm not sure how that's going to go because obviously we can hook them in, and if I can get a good hook on a White Mage, you know, that's gonna do some work. But White Mage is gonna do a lot of damage, clear the lanes, clear the minions faster. So, but then that means Executioner is going to be under his own tower, which means that might be good. Yeah, Ruby pole dancer against Vampire. That's gonna be a struggle. Unfortunate. The bottom, Lightning Mage, Pythoness. It's interesting. I have no idea how that is gonna go. But yeah, let's get into this game and have a look. Yeah, Ruby having a little poke. Not sure it's the best idea. Just gonna have to make the best of a bad situation. Zek there. Oh yeah, I just realized it's not Zek that has skill shot accuracy. It's Sky. That's another little whoopsie from me. Monk coming in for a gank. Not something I thought I'd ever say. But if he came in, they would have successfully killed Ruby there. Ruby was not prepared for the Monk gank. I mean, who expects that, really? Yeah, it looks like bottom's being pushed pretty hard. But we are 2 melee against 2 ranged. And they do have Lightning Mage, which is stuns. Ruby is gonna be able to... No, I thought it was gonna be able to stun the Vampire under tower, but not. Oh! Get the gank on the Pythoness there. With the help of the cavalry. Because that's the Berserker just needs that... The Berserker just needs someone else to pin down the target for him. He does have a leap, but has no control. And he has picked up a health item rather than a movement speed item, which is the attack speed item, because that can also help him pin down or keep up with targets. But yeah, in the late game we do have Hook, and then we have Ogre, Cavalry, and Pole Dancer. They can all stop a target for the Berserkers to shine. It's kind of the plan. You know, and the Pole Dancer and the Cavalry don't lack damage, but the Berserker definitely has a lot more than them. The enemy is going for Serpent, and we are not looking to engage, which I do not like. They're unflexible. The gank comes in now on their White Mage up top. Oh, successfully going down. That's good to know. Oh, we're engaging 3 versus 4 at bottom, but we may... Oh my god, Ruby getting the Lightning Mage. Fantastic. Oh, Initialize took almost all the damage in that little fight there. 3 versus 4. You never see that be successful. Ruby now, though. He's going after the monk. He's doing a lot of damage. Another vampire comes in. Although, God, that is so close. That is such a close matchup, actually. Ooh, if the ogre can get a good big stun, we might kill. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, there's a lot of healing there. Although the berserker does have a self-heal and has picked up the item that heals. Oh my god, big damage. Oh, Frozen coming in. Definitely stealing that kill, but securing it nevertheless. Oh, a big ult from the vampire kills Ruby. Very unfortunate. Ruby's been playing very well. Makes one mistake. Although, to be fair, he's been playing on the edge. So maybe it's just been getting lucky. Oh, Solar being caught out. But no buts. Oh my god, he needs to get out there. Now there's 4 of them. I did not see them come in. Oh my god, and he actually escapes. Good job. Right, now we are grouped up. But there is 5 of them, or 4 of them. They get the kill instantly on Frozen there. God, Ruby and Initialize trying to fight 4. It's not great. Unless the Berserker can jump on the Lightning Mage. But we do get a kill. And then Monk, surprisingly. Ruby goes down though. Okay, if we could jump on the Lightning Mage would be good. But Solar going in alone. Absolute awful choice. Oh, he needs to get out. Oh, he could have gotten out, but he decided to turn around. Damn. Just a little bit of a bad engagement. It's cost us a little bit there. Yeah, now we've got 2 kind of tanky dudes. But yeah, Zek is not got the best skill shot accuracy, so his hooks are not going to be the best. But that threat is still there. Oh, can we hook? Oh, we missed the hook, but we prevent them from healing. That's also a very interesting thought. They have 3 champions that heal. The vampire healing itself. And the Executioner is one of the only champs, at least that we have unlocked, that can that can prevent healing. Oh my god, Solar. You need to wait for the rest of the team to go in before you do. A big whiff on the hook. Ruby and Zek go down. This game is starting to turn back around. I really thought we had a fantastic team. But it looks like Initialize ults may be able to save him. Frozen tries to come in, but really shouldn't. Oh, but he just pokes and gets out. Okay, I need to be careful. I need to wait for the team. They're going to get more guard than that. It's going to be huge for them. Oh my god, and then Frozen gets too into it. Zek is also in a very bad position. He's going to go down. He doesn't. Oh my god. He got very, very lucky there. Yeah, we need to look to get Serp. We need to get at least something out of this. Is it dive on the Pythoness? Okay, we get the dive, but nobody follows Ruby. Oh, and finally the Berserker does, but does not finish the job. And they're too focused on Serpent. We need to get kills. We need to secure kills. Okay, we do get Serpent. Get a missed hook. Can we dive on the White Mage? Threats. It's just the White Mage and the Lightning Mage. Those are the 2. Ruby gets huge. Gets hit by the ult of the Lightning Mage there. Need to dive. Need to dive on a White Mage and a Lightning Mage. Nothing else matters. Frozen using ult to help Solar get out of there. We need a reset and we need to start getting some kills. I don't know why this is going so badly. Like, it's literally... I don't understand why we're not... We're just picking the wrong targets, that's all. We're just picking bad targets. And we're not engaging together. Look at this. Frozen's on his own. Ruby's going off on a different target. Initialize different target. They need to engage the same target and they'd literally win. We've got the comp to just... That's it now, look. But then they just turned around. Okay. And then they just stopped attacking. It's like they could have killed that. They could have killed their lightning mage, no problem. It has no way to escape. And we have so many gap closers. But we just keep doing a bit of damage and running away. Which is very frustrating. I feel like the tactics are fine, the comp is fine. Perhaps executioner top is my biggest mistake. Because I forgot it's not top that has skill shot accuracy. It's Sky, and we have Zekin at the moment, giving Sky a rest. They're going to get a 3 more guard. You're just giving them too much. It did take him a long time. I was expecting him to finish it a long time ago. But now Zek is all on his own against the whole team. He somehow escapes. Pulls the lightning mage into the tower, but it's too late now. We do finally gang up on one of the opponents. We need to keep doing it though. Come on guys, you could both just gang bang the lightning mage there. The Ruby being indecisive, not able to get out. Stop attacking the vampire, go for that white mage. And they are really struggling with targeting in this game. Okay, finally. We get that straight onto lightning mage with that ult. With the cavalry ult, they should have gone straight onto the lightning mage. Solar now trying to save our base towers. Cavalry coming back. Yeah, Zek doing so much damage against the lightning mage. On his own. Okay, we killed the monk. Now, can we get a full team wipe? Okay, they're starting to play how they should have been playing the whole time. Picking off the team, running them down. Oh, they could definitely have killed that Pythoness, but they're too focused on getting Serpent. But then they decide to run away from a vampire. Okay, they're going to turn back around the Serpent. We're going to kill it very quickly. We have a lot of damage. We're going to turn onto vampire. We should be able to get this kill if we focus him. Yeah, there we go. Because that's the thing. You get pole dancer or cavalry to lock them down. It gives enough time for the ogre to get there, and the ogre can chain stun. And then a berserker just whacks them down. Should be very easy. But the berserker has no kills. Oh, 1 kill. Okay, we killed the white mage. Jesus, we are finally turning it back around. We've finally figured out how to play this comp. We should be able to get more guard. There's only 3 of them on the field. If we go right now, we can burst it down real quick. To be fair, the enemy team is good in the short game and bad in the long game. So, maybe we can come back around and win this. If we get more guard, that does really help. It helps our minions push the waves while we can go kill hunting. So we do get the more guard and we do a full team recall, which is absolutely fine. Get a bunch of new items because we are well behind on items. But they all go top. I'd rather they went mid because there's opponents there. Ruby is going to engage in mid, but all alone. Oh my god, though. Doing absolutely tons of damage to that Pythoness. Yeah, now we've got so much damage. The vampire being schooled by the cavalry, by Frozen. Jesus Christ. We're pushing top hard. Frozen coming in, showing the rest of the team how you dive. Killing the white mage. Oh my god. And the monk just permanently locked in place. This is how you're supposed to play this comp. Oh, what the hell? It's like they finally figured out how to play. And the game turned around rapidly. Yeah, look at this. We started doing well, and then they started dominating about 5 minutes in. And I was like, oh my god. And then all of a sudden, we just started getting kill after kill after kill in the late game. Jesus, there. To be fair, Ruby did struggle immensely against the vampire. And bottom, yeah, it was a struggle. So I suppose it was a waiting game. Zek did his best. He's not... excuse me, he's not great with the Executioner. Okay, Lancer... excuse me, gone again. And we'll take away their Sniper. Now, they've got first pick. Who are they going to first pick? Who is a huge threat? I guess Cavalry. No, I'll ban Executioner. Stop them from getting it. Who are they going first? Berserker. Okay. The problem is, if I let them get a Cavalry Ogre Fighter, that's going to be scary. But I am tempted to try doing a ranged comp. Like, I could do... I could pick Hammerer Pythoness. Is Pythoness good in a ranged comp? Or should I do Hammerer Monk? Because they can both tank. And Monk at least has some stun. Okay, I'll try that. Monk, Hammerer. Then I want to try and get like Ice Mage, Light Mage. I did want White Mage. But I'll try getting Ice Mage, Lightning Mage. And then I'm thinking about getting Archer. Right, so I've got... he could go top or bottom. Same with Hammerer. Lightning Mage can go bottom. Could do like Lightning Mage, Frost Mage bottom. Archer could go like top or mid. A different option is Knight. No, I don't need Knight. I've got Hammer. Yeah, I've got Hammer and Monk. Go Archer. Now, where are they going to go? Jungle Berserker, top White Mage. So I think I'll do Monk up top so you can heal. Although it's not going to do much. Potentially, it might be crazy. But Ice Mage top. No, I think I'll do Monk top. It gives him a better team fight because he gets 1% HP restore every second. Yeah, I don't really know where they're going to go. But I think I want... oh, I kind of wanted those two. I don't have a jungler. Oh, no. Maybe I do this then. Ice Mage jungle, what am I thinking? Oh, that's so risky. The other option is Jungle Monk. Oh my god, I was just making fun of them for doing a Jungle Monk. But I could do counter jungling on the Berserker. Or with the Hammerer. I think I'm going to do this. If they try and counter jungle, the Ice Mage has a lot of slows and knockback and stuff, so this should be fine. Let's see what we're working against. Okay, not much could happen at bottom. Ruby might struggle mid, but there's no one else no other champion that could have gone mid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to split, but I want Frozen to do the split. Aggressive, we want poke. Join priority. Gank. Alright, what lanes do we want to focus? Mid bottom? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Pretty uncertain. I've tried to go the ranged comp. The strategy is we poke them to hell. If they try and get close to us, we have both Ice Mage and Hammerer that can push them away and slow them down and stun them. Archer does a lot of damage. If we can get some stunning, then the Archer ult is going to be ridiculous. And then Monk is just tanky on the front line. And we get a kill, actually. Very surprising. Yeah, so I don't have that much damage. Just hoping I could do a bit of poking and then lock them down with a bunch of stunning and CC. And have Ruby on the Archer finish the kill. But yeah, Archer's not great against Pole Dancer, unfortunately. So Ruby is going to have a slow start. And Ice Mage is not great in the jungle. Being pushed pretty hard at bottom. I don't like that. It looks like Monk is doing okay up top against the Ice Mage. So that's nice. Yeah, Ruby has a lot of skills, a lot of ways to stay safe. And you just saw there, Ruby did get the Pole Dancer's health quite low. Don't know if there was a tower hit involved though. Yeah. It looks like Serpent is going ahead. The enemy team is going for it and we are not. We're just going to give that to them. We use that time to push the towers. Unsure if it's worth it. Ruby has to be very careful. He's able to do a lot of damage in return, and yeah, Frozen was going to come in. Try and get some stuns and freezes. We need a bit more. Oh my god, no, they're going to do it. Frozen and Ruby getting a kill on the Pole Dancer. That is good. Anything to slow down Pole Dancer. But Frozen is being hit. Doesn't have any cooldowns, though, to survive the Berserker. And now Ruby is struggling. Yeah, the Berserker, early game is going to be rough, but once we get to team fights, we should be able to shut him down. We've got so much CC. Like, that's the weakness of the Berserker, is if you keep stunning him, because he has an ability that, like, he buffs himself to do a lot of damage and self-heal. Oh, I thought we were going to get that Pythoness there. But yeah, the Berserker has a buff, so if you can stun him when he buffs himself, he loses a lot of damage, loses a lot of threat. So I'm hoping in the team fights, if we just shut him down, he shouldn't be able to do a job for them. And they only have Pythoness that can do any crowd control. The Magic Knight's like AoE pool is very small. Initializes. It's going to be okay, actually. Yeah, Ruby's ult not really achieving much. Need Initialize to come in and help, but he just sits there and watches. I don't enjoy that. Man, the enemy team are looking like they're going to get more guard. Okay, we're kind of in position. There is 5 of them. Very bad engagement, but Solar's ult delays the enemy team's attack. Okay, we need Monk and Hammer to go in first. And Monk is in there first. We shut down the Berserker. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Now we're looking to shut down the Pole Dancer. So that's another thing. The Pole Dancer can dive in. Oh, and just as I was saying that, Pythoness is unable to escape. It's got no way to move. But yeah, the Pole Dancer dives in, and then we should just be able to stun it until it's dead. So we may struggle in the lanes, but our team fight is strong. The reason I say our team fight is strong, because they have some good team fight too. Oh my god. Their white mage just running into the middle of our team. Are we not going to turn and kill? There we go. They do have some good team fight, but the thing is, a lot of their damage is Berserker Pole Dancer. And we've got so much crowd control. We could just stun them, freeze them, push them away. We can do a lot to prevent those two champs doing anything. And it doesn't matter, they got Pythoness White Mage, which are really good in team fights. I'm not too sure about the Magic Knight. Oh, was that Frozen overstaying his welcome? I didn't really see. But yeah, let's go. I'm not sure what the Magic Knight really does. Well, I know what it does, but I'm not sure if it's better in the lane. I think it's a lane pusher. But it does decent in the team fight. Oh my god. Huge ult by the Lightning Mage there. Shutting down their pole dancer. And we're going to get the Pythoness again. Every time supporting his allies. But once the ally dies, he has no way of escaping. Okay, Solar and Zek caught on their own. Solar being targeted. Zek doing a heal to try and save him. But his positioning is really bad. Okay, he's managed to stay alive, fortunately. We've done a lot of damage to the Magic Knight and Berserker, and now we're switching on to the White Mage. He's going to go down. Fantastic. Serpent and Morgad are both going to come up at the same time, which is very interesting. And Morgad buff is down. Initialize is not at any risk, even though he's outnumbered. Between being tanky, having CC, and Zek on the monk there, should be just fine. Ruby's able to do a lot of poke. And for some reason, Solar is splitting. Not the best choice. But it's pushing the tower. Ulting alone. Oh my god. Must have been being hit by the tower or something, because died exceptionally quickly. Oh, and I forgot I should really put... Because I put him in... not for damage, but for control. Although I need him for damage, really. Ruby getting caught out by 3 of them. Not much you can do. Just needs to be in a better position, a better awareness. Zek now not in a great position. But Initialize does come in. They shouldn't really be engaging. They've got control and survivability, but they don't have the damage. Solar's coming in, but without Frozen, they're not going to have the damage. Okay. Oh, big ult by Solar, but the rest of the team runs away because there's 5 of them. Oh, Frozen's going in for some reason. He does push them away. Double push away. Made that a lot less... What's it called? A lot less bad than it could have been, but we still do lose 2 and Morgad for absolutely no value. But I could have definitely seen more kills, more deaths. Now we're losing middle tower. And the Morgad buffed minions are too much. We don't have enough AoE to deal with this, and we do lose. Wow. I thought we had a significantly better team fight. Damn. I thought we were way stronger. Yeah, we've got a lot of damage, I suppose. Who did I pick last? Yeah. I suppose that was just a bad pick. I really thought we were going to start winning. Why did they win? I don't actually know why they were able to win. Maybe it shouldn't have been Archer, but the Archer did so much damage. I suppose we didn't have a finisher, so maybe I should have picked something that could finish. Okay, let's get rid of their sniper again. They get rid of Lancer, of course. We have first pick. I don't want to go with Executioner. Okay, so Pole Dancer goes. Okay. What do I want to pick? Maybe Demon? What do I want to build off of? Maybe oh, wait, do I pick Berserker? I'm gonna pick Berserker. And then try and get Cavalry Fighter Ogre. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I'm gonna go for Ogre Cavalry first. Okay, they went Demon Magic Knight. So far, so good. Let's see. Could do support top, jungle. So just need mid and bot. Could do archer again. For support cavalry. Oh, maybe I could do a jungler because Berserker Cavalry is quite strong bottom. Also, I could do like vampire top. Then wait, if I do vampire top, oh, I could do vampire top. Do ogre berserker bottom. Cavalry jungle. So I just need a mid. Let's do that. And who I'm gonna put mid. Archer's decent. I don't really need fighter. It would just be more secure for Ruby. Yeah, I guess between Archer fighter. Archer gives more damage. Fighter's more control, but I don't know, to be fair, I only have 2 for control. Yeah, I'm gonna go fighter. I go for gambler. Interesting. Oops, I almost instantly confirmed. Right, you there. You there. And you there. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know where they're gonna go. Maybe gambler mid. Definitely demon jungle. Does cavalry beat demon? Maybe not early on. I think late game, yes. Depending on cooldowns, I suppose. So Magic Knight, Pythoness, bottom. Oh, that'll be good. Okay, yeah. They went how I wanted to, so of course we want Zek on that vampire to what's it called? Split? No, what do we want to focus on? Yeah, bot mid again. Focus on those 2. And everything else is fine, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's go. So I was confident in the last round, but actually, was I? I forget. But this, I'm very confident. So that's the thing with the game, is you really want to know a lot of different comps. And once I have unlocked enough champions, I'm going to switch to Fearless. Because I think that's a lot of fun, because I'm not exactly sure how it works, because I don't follow MOBA esports, but I believe they use Fearless there. I also been told that, to be fair. And it says something about like you can't choose the same champions again or something. I don't know how that all like works. Oh, Ruby there with a nice kill on a gambler. Yeah, I don't exactly know how it's going to work, because like in a best of 3, that's not too bad. But yeah, in a best of 5, that's going to be really bad. But I guess we're going to have to unlock a lot of champions to get to that point, which is unfortunate. I wish there was a way that you could like switch to Fearless and it would unlock all the champions, like as many champions as you need. Because I suppose in a best of 5, you need... Oh, Ruby getting ganked there. Yeah, in a best of 5, you need... Well, I guess it's 25 champions minimum. Maybe you need 50 because the other team also... But then can't the other team just use the same... Like, the other team can use the champions that you use. You just can't use the ones that you use. But I suppose, depending on picks, maybe you can get them locked out or something. Yeah, regardless, I don't know. Okay, they get a free serpent again. We don't challenge them on it. We should be able to lock down this the Pythoness here. Go on. No, we don't get it. Yeah, Zek on the Vampire is doing okay against the White Mage, so that is good to hear. Well, good to see. It's actually getting less farm, to be fair. Oh my god, the Gambler using his ult on the fighter, which on Ruby, which definitely wants to be at close range. So yeah, Ruby's going to get fed, so I'm going to need Ruby to put in some good work here. I was really hoping to get some kills at bot lane here. But who knows, there's still some laning phase left. If we can get the cavalry to go down to bottom, should be able to get a gank. Gotta be quick. Yeah, here it goes. Yeah, the cavalry is damaged enough to tip, to be enough to get the kill. Oh, Ruby is being poked down pretty hard there. I want him to get the kills, but he's got to be a bit careful. Almost time for more guard. I'm hoping we challenge for that, but in the last 2 games we have not. Okay, Ruby diving in. Initialize help, locking him down. Maybe not enough. Yeah, with the help from the other teammates, from the other enemies' teammates, then yeah, that's not going to happen. Right, Morgard is up. Serpent's about to be up. We are grouping up, and we're going for Morgard. They're going for Serpent, but I'll definitely take Morgard. Although they're looking like they're coming for Morgard, but they're doing a bad engagement, so we get a free kill on the Magic Knight there, which is absolutely fantastic to see. And we're burning down Morgard real fast. Hopefully we can get Serpent afterwards. It's a good start to the game here. Can we go for Serpent? We're not going for Serpent. There is 4 of them there though, to be fair. Now they're all coming to middle, so we've got to be very careful. Oh my god, Solar. Absolute catastrophic pathing. What are you doing? Now Initialize goes in for a poke for no reason at all. It's being chased down. Yep. Oh, Zek almost getting a kill, but now he's got to be 4v1'd. Oh, he uses his ult to get out, but he turns around. We still get the top tower, which is fantastic. I would like to see... Oh my god, Zek has full health, despite being chased by their entire team. That is very good for us. Wasted a lot of their time. Frozen is doing the split. Did I leave it? Did I put it on Zek to split? Oh my god, Frozen's running into the whole team. Oh, now Solar's running to the whole team. Lads, don't let this lead slip away. So you gotta be really careful of the Gambler ult. Like, he's really nerfed, but his ult is still gonna win a team fight if he hits like 3 or 4 of your team. Okay, Ruby going in to engage. Not able to get any damage. Okay, now we're gonna get the Gambler down. I would like to get the Demon, but too close to the tower. We're dancing with them. Demon coming in. Oh, but the team turned around and ran away. God, this is close, but I'm pretty sure we will win this. I have all the confidence in the lads. But we still got to engage smartly. Got to do smart engagements. Morgard is almost up again. If we can get it, that'd be fantastic. We have 1 Morgard. They have 2 Serpents. It doesn't look like we're going for it. We have to see. Zek is in a bad position. Surrounded by the enemy. We're going for an engagement here. An early ult by the Pythoness, which is going to work in our favour. We should be able to kill the Gambler after his ult. Do a lot of damage to the Pythoness, but ultimately going to back away. What do we do? We're recalling. Yeah, look how fast the cavalry is. I love how fast it is. Now we're all going for top. Are we not going to go for Morgard? Like, they have 1 team member down. Like, we should either hunt them or go for Morgard. Okay, we're diving in on the Demon, but it doesn't take any damage. We do kill the Demon. And now we go for the Pythoness. Should be able to. He's got no more cooldowns. We're going to let them get away. The Gambler and the White Major are arriving. Now we're full team recalling. But if that means we can top up our health and get more items. Frozen starting more guard. Not that excited. But there is 5 of us there. Yeah, they're not going to engage. So they're going to give us more guard, which is going to give us huge pushing potential. That puts us in a great position. Now the enemy team are going for Serpent, but we are on the hunt. We get their Pythoness down, and we're going to get their Gambler. Holy crap. We have just so much damage. Oh my god, we get the Demon. And we're hunting the Magic Knight instead of going for Serpent. That's hilarious. Have we got any CC? No, we do not. Are we just going to go for their base now? Oh, Frozen went down. That's surprising, but their Magic Knight goes down and we're going for their towers. Are we going for the kill? We could. We could. Yeah, here it comes. There's nothing they can do to stop us. Oh my god. Jesus. That was such a different game. I felt like I did a decent pick, like pick ban phase. Just because, what did they go for first? They went like White Mage Pythoness, didn't they? And I was like, I first picked Berserker. And they didn't pick anything to counter Berserker, so I just immediately was like, okay. Well, then I'm just going to go with 2 S tier champs, Ogre Cavalry, which are also very good alongside Berserker, and also, you know, they get the stuns. And then they just didn't pick anything that countered what we did, so I just had free reign to, like, pick a good split pusher. Man. Absolutely crazy. Right, that's the end of the season. Can't be stopped. I mean, we were stopped in the second game. But yeah, Frozen did a good job in the first game. Ruby in that last game on the fighter. A monstrous performance. I mean, it was good, but I wouldn't say monstrous. He definitely had the advantage of going up against Gambler. And the fans that are just warming back up to us. The recent decisions and results have helped break through the frustration. Oh yeah, and I gave, what's it called? The Ruby's contract was ending the end of this season, so I gave him a new contract because 16 years old, he's got great stats, but he still has, I think, about 5 more years to gain more stats. So yeah, that's excellent. Let's go here and delegate the tiers. What has changed? Where's the pole dart? Pole darts are still C tier. I don't understand that analyst. Like, I get Lancer, Cavalry, Fighter, Ogre. Maybe not even Fighter anymore. But I get those being S. Berserker A, I think, is good. Oh yeah, Demon S, of course. I think Berserker being A is good because on his own is not good. But if you get champs around him that enable him, and the opponent don't have anything to shut him down, then he becomes S tier damage. And Lancer, oh my god, ridiculous. Vampire, I don't know if it's B tier. Maybe. It is strong. Pythoness should definitely be at least B, but I don't know, maybe not quite A. It's like almost A. But everyone else, for the most part, I would agree. Ninja, no, that has to be C. Plague Doctor, Jesus. Right, yeah, that's where I'm going to end this episode off. End on our team stats, our overview. It is the playoffs in the next episode, which is amazing. We are top seed, 15 wins, 3 losses. I have no idea how that has happened. I did a few like, I think I did a few playthroughs. Well, I say I did a few playthroughs. Like, I didn't finish them. Only one time getting to the playoffs. And they all went much worse. And so, yeah, I'm glad that the one on camera has done the best, because usually it doesn't do too great. But yeah, the playoffs in the next round. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.